So if you run into those situations, though, if you're on one of these class 3 bikes and you're free of fault, or the accident is, let's just say more the fault of an offending vehicle driver, and you have no coverage, does that mean you have no case? No, not at all. So it just might mean you have to rely on your private or personal medical care insurance, whether it be something you have through a job, or even if you're a Medicaid recipient. And we've talked about Medicaid a bit in previous videos as well. All that means, though, if it's Medicaid, for example, is that the government may have to be repaid from any settlement or recovery that I make on your behalf. So if you have a serious injury or something that definitely requires care, but you're not going to be covered by no fault, and you have other insurance for medical purposes available to you, yes, I'm going to tell you to make use of them and take care of yourself first and foremost. And then we'll worry about reimbursement or medical liens, at the end of the case. It should not be a reason to not go forward. Naturally, though, there has to be real fault from an offending driver. So switching up and talking about what drivers who come into contact with electric bicyclists should do, well, quite frankly, they should treat it as they would any other auto accident or an accident with a pedestrian or accident with a pedal bicyclist. Definitely call the police. Definitely take photos if you feel that's important. If you're trying to preserve evidence, for example, this information is pretty commonplace no matter what side of the coin that you're on here. But I would, if I'm a driver and if you think something funky was up with the operation of the electric bike, or maybe you have some suspicion that electric bike has been, we'll say, souped up or rigged in a way to go faster, or modified in a way that maybe takes it outside one of those class 1 or 2 designations, yeah, take photos of the bike, take photos of the battery or the motor.